Hi, I am Megan Steptenogel, and my two words are passive to purposeful. As I was growing up in a Christian household, religion seemed static to me. I believed in God, but he seemed cast off in a faraway universe, uncaring about my everyday life. Struggling to understand my faith was always a struggle to find my own voice. I was usually quiet growing up. This was not because I had nothing to say, but rather because I could never find the right words to express myself. Often I said nothing or only talked in safe conversations. Sometimes I even separated myself from others because I worried that I would be put in the spot. I became mad at myself for being so passive and watching the world reacting around me, the observer. I did not tell the people who greatly impacted me what they truly meant or speak up if I had a good idea. Mostly I was scared because I did not know myself. I specifically remember a horrible feeling I experienced last year, in my freshman year of college. I did not even know what started it or how to describe it. I felt painfully empty, and as if my head was trying to piece together something beyond my knowledge. At that moment, I knew I had to change, and I prayed with more hope than ever. It was challenging to start trusting God as an active force in my life. I knew if I really wanted to make a change, I had to take chances. I had to learn to rely on others' understanding and ask for help. I listened clear and realized that we all ask similar questions and jumble around with the answers. Branching out and getting involved in Crew at Ball State has led me to meet some great people, especially in my Bible study, who help demonstrate the power of faith. Hearing Christ's messages remind me that I do not need to control every little detail myself. I have faith in God that I am on the right path. When I cannot solve a problem that life throws at me, I trust that God will be my guide. After all, faith is not about knowing. It is about not knowing. And this responsive faith within confusion defines me as a Christian. By listening to other people question, it seems as if everyone shares feelings of painful emptiness. However, Jesus left a legacy that there is life beyond the limits of our minds. God can take away that pain of confusion. I am now open to make mistakes and move along. After all, if I had to overanalyze every word and how it would affect the way people perceive me in the future, then I've constructed a pretty selfish, faithless universe. Still though, I will never stop asking questions. For me, drawing and writing helps shed some light onto where I am now and where I am headed. This is a bit like seeing the seams in God's master plan. Though I may not be able to see his entire masterpiece, I am sometimes lucky enough to see his stitches, or the moments of connection. Those few crystal clear moments in a world of contradictions and confusion refresh my hope and my belief that the world is purposeful. I now understand that almost everyone has a hard time figuring out their individuality in the world. This is just the awkwardly fun part of growing up. It may sound strange, but I am still a bit scared that people are listening to me, and that I can have a huge impact in other people's lives. My dreams are ambitious. I want a successful career in architecture and to be one of the first in my family to move out of Indiana. So therefore I am still a bit scared of the future because it is so unknown and I am still learning. Even though I do not truly know my purpose yet, I do have one. God is everywhere around me, placing the right resources and amazing people in front of my eyes. I have the faith to take the opportunity to follow God's path.